Happy Thanksgiving, friends. When I was a kid, my dad's church had an annual Thanksgiving Eve service on the Wednesday night before the holiday, and there were 3 Thanksgiving hymns that we sang just about every year, and they are still among my favorite hymns. We would sing, "Come ye thankful people, come." We sang, "Now thank we all our God," with heart and hands and voices. And we sang, "We gather together to ask the Lord's blessing," which is not an Episcopal hymn. It's a hymn out of the Dutch Reformed Church. It was written in 1597 by Dutch Christians after occupying Spanish forces were defeated, and for the first time in a long time, the Dutch were legally permitted to gather together after their religious gatherings had been outlawed under the Catholic Church. So, "We Gather Together" is really a hymn of liberation. It's a hymn of freedom. It goes, "We gather together to ask the Lord's blessing. He chastens and hastens his will to make known. The wicked oppressing," that's those Spanish occupiers, "the wicked oppressing, now cease from distressing. Sing praises to his name, he forgets not his own." That hymn took a little while to come to this country. Dutch settlers brought it with them, but it wasn't until the eve of the Second World War, when this hymn first appeared in a new Methodist hymnal, that American Christians broadly started to sing it. And during the war, and during its aftermath, the wicked oppressing came to mean the Nazis, fascism, the threat of atomic warfare. These days, our national threats are different in many ways, and yet this hymn continues to resonate with new eras. It was sung at the opening of Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis's funeral in 1994. It has become a Thanksgiving classic. These are dark and fearful days for many in our nation. America has never been so divided, felt so polarized. Threats from within and threats from without cause us sleepless nights. And we pray for the most vulnerable in our midst. This year especially, we pray for our trans siblings, for all those in the LGBTQ+ community who fear being made political scapegoats. We pray for those facing deportation, for refugees, immigrants, those who have come to America seeking the promise of freedom that this nation embodies. We pray for those whose reproductive rights have been taken away, for those who are denied medical care, whose rights are once again a political football being bandied about. We pray for our nation. In the words of the hymn, "We all do extol thee, thou leader triumphant. We pray that thou still our defender wilt be. Let thy congregation escape tribulation. Thy name be ever praised. O Lord, make us free." That is my prayer this year. Happy Thanksgiving, friends.